So, why do you live in France? Don't you like it in the UK? Strange question when we were over there a couple of weeks ago. Um, well, we live in France because we chose to. We wanted to. It's part of the dream. I'll give you a bit of backstory to it. It doesn't mean we don't like the UK. We've got friends and family and colleagues in the UK. We love it, and we're there quite regularly. Obviously have a soft spot for the UK, especially Birmingham. Don't quote me on the accent, okay? How do we get to France then? Why do we come over here to France? Well, up to the age of about 38, 39, me, and Lynn, the blonde one, we'd had fabulous careers. We'd been to college and university. We'd been up through the ranks in other companies, building other people's businesses, getting lots of experience. Had two boys, or I've still got the two boys, obviously. Brought them up, the school and all that type of thing. And had our own company as well. We built and run a warehousing distribution company with a fleet of vans and 4 or 5 locations. So, we've been very busy and we've been successful. Nice house, everything was nice, everything was good. And then about, I think I was about 38, 39 at the time. I went to a party. We lived in a nice little cul-de-sac in Shropshire. Went to a party over the weekend, and it was one of the guys' his 40th birthday. As a lady at the party there, I have no idea who she was. And she said to me over a drink, well, what's the second half look like for you guys? I said, what do you mean the second half? She said, well, 40 for this guy, it's about halfway, isn't it? We get, if we're spared, we get 80 years, maybe a bit more, all good. What are you going to do with the second half? You've had the first half. What are you going to do with the second half of your life? And I thought, I've got no idea. What I did know, I was beginning to sort of figure out I didn't want more of the same hard slog, working hard, and it was all good fun, but phew, it was pretty tough. So I thought, well, but what do we want to do? So sat down with Lynn, went out for went to a hotel, sat in the lobby over a pot of coffee and a glass of wine, and just what do we want? We've been together by then. We've been together since we're 15. So what do we want? Never had these conversations, and we just wrote down the sort of lifestyle we wanted. Where do we want to live and work? Wouldn't it be cool if we could do this? And the sort of people we wanted to work with. And we wrote it down, and then we started to work towards it. And then what I figured out was that once you write down what you want and you're clear on it and you pin it on the fridge door, if you like, the opportunities to move you towards that start to show up. They've always been there, but you start to recognize them and you start to capitalize them the more. So you meet different people, you have different conversations, you share what you want to do, and the connections all move out. The dots all line up, and away you go. So we went from Shropshire, which was fabulous, and we lived in the USA for a couple of years over in Las Vegas, which was crazy in a good way. What an experience that was. All good. And then we came back over to civilization, I mean, Europe, and we built our business based in Luxembourg. We live in France. Our offices are in Luxembourg. I'm there this afternoon, and that's our lifestyle now. But it was just a choice. We made a choice of what we wanted to do, how we wanted to live, who we wanted to work with, and what the lifestyle wanted to be. And we built our business to support us rather than us supporting our business or supporting other people. So if you find yourself getting towards the age of 40 on just the wrong side of it or something, and you're not sure what the second half looks like, it's just a choice. Write down what you want. It doesn't have to be sensible, it doesn't have to be logical, it doesn't have to be, these goals and targeting. We look at these smart goals. Don't make it smart, make it exciting. Smart goals suck. So think about what you want, write it all the way down, be clear on it. Be serious about it, what you want to do, and then you'll find opportunities come along. Your job is then to say yes to them, take a bit of a risk, moving to Vegas, bit of a risk, moving to France, bit of a risk, Brexit and that sort of thing. It all works out. We're doing the cottages, renovating this place, and then we have these fabulous offices in Luxembourg when we work with our amazing clients all over the world. So it can be done. It can be done. So if you want to know more details, you want to have a chat about it. If you're sort of stuck and you want to have a conversation with me, I'm not going to sell you anything. I'm not going to put you on a program or anything, but I can just talk about what we did, how we did it, what went wrong, what went right, and maybe give you some tips and advice and guidance. And that was best part of 20 years ago now. So it is possible. So I thought I'd just share that with you. Why do you live in France? Because we wanted to live in France. My goodness. Anyway, hope that helped. Have a great week. I look forward to updates, and let me know your thoughts. And if you want to have a conversation, drop me a note. We'll ping over a Zoom link. Bye for now.